Good morning, besties. Welcome back to another YouTube channel. As y'all can tell by the title, I am doing a 24-hour readathon. I saw another creator do this on TikTok and on YouTube as well. And I was like, I've been wanting to get out of a reading slump. Well, I guess it's not like a reading slump. Every time I finish a new book, I'm like, that was actually a really fun time. Why don't I read more often? But then I get the excuse like, oh, I don't have any time, but I have time to scroll on my phone. So I'm like, why not just dedicate 2 days to reading your favorite books and reading some new books? And that's what this video is about. Let's see how many books I read in 24 hours. I do want to prep, so today I'm going to take that time. But I will get back to y'all when I'm doing my first errand. I'm in Barnes & Noble right now, as y'all can tell. I do have some books on my TBR that I really need to finish, but it wouldn't hurt to look for more books. I kind of want to do romance, maybe like a little bit of smut, but let's see what type of books that they have and if I really want to get anything in here. I made it back home. I do really want to clean my bedroom because I know that if my bedroom is cluttered and a hot mess, I'm not going to want to finish this challenge. I also want to talk about what I'm doing and how I'm doing this challenge because I've seen different creators do it different ways. Now, the goal is to read consistently for 24 hours, but I'm not a night person at all. I cannot stay up if I'm not entertained. I want to see how long I can go until I go to sleep. I do plan on going to sleep, maybe a nap. If 3 hours is not enough and I need more time, like, I'm gonna prioritize my sleep and just wake up and finish the challenge. Here is my TBR. I didn't really need to buy any new books. This is the first book I really do want to finish. It's the Sunrise on the Reaping one, the newest Hunger Games book. I really do want to finish this one. I really do plan to annotate this book because I want to refer back to it when the movie comes out. So I'm probably going to take a lot of time on this one, just in general. And then I have the trilogy of the Hunger Games. I just have the first one, the Catching Fire one. I don't have the Mockingjay. And then I have the Songbirds and Snakes. I've already read this one. I have Concrete Rose by Angie Thomas. I think the movie is based off of this book. I got this book a long time ago. This book is called You're Next. Oh, it's kind of a murder mystery book. I didn't even know I had this one. I like that I have different genres as well. Fantasy, and then I have kind of romance / like real life. And then this one is like murder mystery. And then I have some books that I just found in the house I'm going to add to my list. It Starts With Us by Colleen Hoover. Actually, I heard about this book. I don't know if I'm going to add that to my list. And the next one is Isha Unscripted. I don't know anything about this book. Hold on, let me read it. Isha Patel is the black sheep of the family. She doesn't have a prestigious degree or real career, as her parents never failed to remind her. But that's okay because she commiserates with her cousin, best friend, and fellow outcast, Rohan. When Isha has a breakthrough getting her script in front of producers, it doesn't go according to plan. But instead of letting her dreams fall through the cracks, she's convinced by Rohan to snag a pitch session with the high-profile Austinite celeb, the one and only Matthew McConaughey, who also happened to be her professor at the University of Texas years ago. He has to remember her right. Chasing Matthew McConaughey isn't easy. Isha needs a drink or two to muster up courage, and she gets a little help from the cutest bartender she's ever encountered. But when the search for the esteemed actor turns into a night of hijinks and unexpected oblight, fun chaos, and everything falls apart, Isha's dreams seem more out of reach than ever. But she soon realizes whom she really needs to face, and that her future may just be all right. So that sounds interesting. And it's also like a very thin book. And then I have this one, 7 Days in June. Eva Marcy is a single mom and best-selling erotic writer who is feeling pressed from all sides. Shane Hall is a reclusive award-winning novelist who, to everyone's surprise, shows up in New York. When Shane and Eva meet unexpectedly at a black literary event, sparks fly, but no one knows is that 15 years earlier, teenage Ava and Shane spent one crazy torrid week. Madly in love, have been writing to each other in their books ever since. Over the next few days, amidst the steamy Brooklyn summer, Eva and Shane reconnect, but Ava's worry of a man who broke her heart before Shane disappears again. She needs a few questions answered. With its keen observations of creative life in America today, as well as the joys and complications of being a mother and daughter, 7 Days of June is a hilarious, romantic, and sexy as hell story of two writers discovering the second chance at love. Well, that's cute. I love that it feels like a cutesy romantic book. And then last thing, The Gingerbread Bakery. I know this is a winter book. Owner of her beloved gingerbread bakery, Annie Andrews should have a love life to match her business. Sugary and sweet, but instead she's locked in a battle of wills with the irritatingly upbeat bar owner down the street. Max Sullivan has everything he wants except the girl he dreams of. It's easier to argue with Annie than get her to talk to him. But with Ginny and Logan's wedding coming up, they're able to spend a lot more time together. As the snowflakes fall with romance in the air, will Annie see that one she loves to hate might be her perfect match after all? Ooh, I feel like I would like to read this one next after the sunrise. So these are all my books on my TBR. I'll see you guys tomorrow when I start. Today is the day. I do have my book, and then I have a couple of highlighters. I want to highlight like key moments in the book, and then I have my pen that I want to write down some moments. I do want to do a book review of everything that I read today, so I am gonna jot down some notes of every book. I explained it to my TikTok already, but my tablet won't let me do 24 hours, only let me do 23 hours. So I set the timer for 23, and then I'm just going to add on another hour in real time. Oh, Hamish is such a sweetheart. I don't know what, well, I know what happened to him, but he was such a sweetheart in this book. I currently have 22 hours, 15 minutes, and 44 seconds left. I finished chapter 3. I realize that I'm kind of a slow reader. It takes me a long time to finish a chapter. But right now, I'm really liking Haymitch. As you know, like, this is a prequel to the Hunger Games books, if you don't know. So hearing about Haymitch before he went through the games and won the games and everything, he used to be such a sweetheart, but the games really ruined him. Right now, I'm at the part where they just made it to the Capitol, where they called their names to be one of the tributes for the games. They just made it to the Capitol. They fed them and everything. It was Haymitch's birthday, so they just celebrated him. I think I'm going to eat in a little bit. I'm kind of hungry, but not starving. The sun is starting to come out now, and I love that because I don't want to be gloomy all day. Bro, these tributes and Capitol people are sassy. Ooh. Ooh. Damn, she got smart now. What's her name? Drusilla got some gangsta in her. I'm gonna annotate that. I hope they can put that in the movie. Y'all, I'm living for the drama right now. She called her an escort. She said, "You're nothing but your fingernails to the trashiest district in Panem." She said, oh, y'all, living for this drama right now. Update, I had something to do for 2 hours, so that explains why my shirt changed. I have 21 hours left. I still have a long time to go. I'm still on chapter 5. I ate breakfast and I watched TV because I'm not going to read and eat at the same time because I didn't feel like doing it, so I took a break. I'm going to continue reading. I've been loving this chapter so far. I'm more excited to get to the games. That's what I'm more looking forward to. But no way she died. No. The character, she died? The games haven't even started yet. What? That is so crazy. That just sent me. I don't even want to read the rest of this book. I know she's gonna die. I didn't know right now. What even happened to where she died? Maybe I'm just not understanding what's happening. Every time I read a story of this book, like, it just pisses me off even more. Like, y'all are so selfish. This poor girl just died. Y'all are worried about your image? I haven't said it before. This video would be definitely spoiler heavy, because I can't not talk about it. Update, I have 19 hours left. This book is getting so good. They just got past, if you've seen the Hunger Games before, you know what I'm talking about. They just got past the parade where they go to the district house, to Snow's house. But things went terribly wrong. And my favorite character, just when you start liking a character, something happens to them. So I'm really sad reading this next part. I'm on chapter 6 now. I've been slowly reading, but I've just been trying to take in everything. Maisley's growing on me just because of what happened. I love Maisley's supporting Haymitch in his decisions, and also just not doing things because the capital or the people in the capital want you to be like this good person. I'm going to continue reading. I might go outside for a little bit. What's the weather? It's like 80 degrees, but it's pretty cloudy, so I might go outside and read. Okay, update. I do have 17 more hours left. I really do want to finish at least halfway before I take a nap or do anything else, because I kind of been on my phone, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I'm on chapter 8 right now. I have 4 more pages into chapter 9. This chapter is a little bit boring. They're just in the training arena right now. Update, I have 16 hours left. I took like a 3-hour break because I just needed the mental capacity, because I felt myself like not really paying attention to the last pages. I was like, maybe I just need to give myself a break and then I'll get back to it. I left on a cliffhanger, which I'm so excited to see what is really going on, because you know, I need something to like caffeinate it to keep me up for a little bit longer. I plan to finish at least 2-3 chapters. I have donuts. I have my Dr. Pepper. Hopefully this can wake me up a little bit more. Let's finish. Why is this girl always getting in trouble? At first I was like, not my girl Lenore. Then she's like, they arrested me. Girl, you keep getting in trouble. Stop doing things that get you in trouble. I'm about to take my 4-hour nap. I just finished 1 chapter, but I was dozing off that entire chapter. It is currently 11:10. I'm kind of a grandma, y'all. I can't stay up without a nap or something. I currently have 13 hours and 16 minutes and 9 seconds left. Good morning. It is 5:06. I planned to get up at 3:15 because that was my 4-hour mark, but I fell asleep way longer than expected, and you know, that's okay because I feel well rested. I'm going through a little bit of a toothache problem on my right side of my mouth, so I went to sleep way longer. I'm still in chapter 14, still have 13 hours left. It's okay. I'm supposed to finish this challenge around 12 in the afternoon today. update. It's 6:30. I have 11 hours left. Right now, I'm about to read chapter 17. I really love how descriptive Susan is when it comes to the games in the arena. I've been really picturing where he is and like how it looks. Update, I have 4 hours and 16 minutes left. I just finished this book, and one thing I will say is I'm so scared to watch the movie. I'm gonna be crying, sobbing in those theaters. I would rate this book 5 out of 5. I will say in some moments it was very slow. I did love how descriptive it was. It made me see where they were in the arena, where they were. Also, especially because I've already seen the trilogy, so I kind of know how it already looks. I love my time reading this book. I definitely need a break because this book was a little bit depressing and I get why Haymitch is the way he is in the trilogy, because I would too be that way. I would too not feel any type of emotions or anything else. If it is 4:30, I have 4 hours left. I'm gonna give myself until 6 o'clock. I'm gonna watch a movie, eat dinner, take a break because I really need to decompress from this book because it was so good. Dang, I feel so bad for Haymitch. Okay, update, I'm on my last hours. I do have actually 5 hours and 13 minutes. I forgot that I started at 23 hours and not 24 hours. The book I'm reading is The Gingerbread Bakery. I kind of just need something that's like a fun romance. Not too hard, not too taxing on my mental health. Update, my timer just ran out. I'm on chapter 13 of this book. I'm gonna finish the rest of this book. Thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, I did want to talk a little bit about the Hunger Games book as I collected my thoughts a little bit more. Before the movie comes out, I really do want to reread and maybe listen to it on an audiobook because y'all, the end of the book really wrecked me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down your favorite Hunger Games book and or movie. My favorite movies for sure are Ballads of Songbirds and Snakes, Catching Fire. Catching Fire is like my top one. They ate that up so bad. I really hope that the Songbirds and Snakes will turn into one of my favorite movies because I'm really liking the cast. Thank you all so much for watching. Bye y'all.